We are live, the home of the Raptors in downtown Toronto, the Air Canada Center. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Bradley and Turner filling out the perimeter. Tyler Zeller out there with David Lee, and it's Smart in at the point guard. Now here's Zeller. It's another look, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
Well, last year, Tyler Zeller both started and came off the bench, showed he could be an effective player even when playing heavy minutes.
Yeah, and if you look at the games that he played as a starter, he increased his usage, and it didn't bother his production at all.
Now here is Lowry. There's a screen. Valanciunas dishes to Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots. Buries the jump shot. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Bradley. Hit by Zeller. Bradley passes to Smart. That three off the mark. It's and DeMar DeRozan, the star for this Toronto Raptors team. He said he wants to bring them back.
A lot of people never really pay no attention to the Raptors. They're just...
Let's face it, it's never easy for Toronto to get the attention that Clark, the U.S. teams get. That's just a fact of life that even Vince Carter at his best couldn't change.
And, you know, I don't even know if winning a championship would change that, quite honestly, even if DeMar won the MVP. Just saying.
So far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. Taking a look here at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing, in your opinion?
Defense paying huge dividends for them through the first.
Excellent hustle, and you know the coach has to be pleased with that effort at the defensive end.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Celtics, Thomas is the point with Bradley to his side. Jonas Jerebko out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Sullinger in at center. And Joseph kicks to DeRozan. Patterson a screen on Thomas. Here's DeRozan. And that's not going to go. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game.
Hey, Kevin, we'll come.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. Nothing seemed to give way on either side. And that's it for halftime, as the second half is just about to get.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Boston on D. The lead is 2. The star pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the guards. Scola out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Carroll in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
Now Smart. On the wing, Turner. Screen by Lee. In the corner, Bradley with it. Wide open. Toronto grabs the miss.
Major defensive lapse right there. And he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Carroll kicks to Lowry. Stolen by Smart. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball, and that one's good.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. That makes it a little different. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way on that one.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket.
Okay, man.
once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Kelly Olynyk, Isaiah Thomas out there with Smart. Then it's Jay Crowder, and it's Johnson in at the power forward. Outside Lowry. Ross with it. Got a piece of it. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Joseph, he's checked in for the Raptors. Valanciunas with a screen on Thomas. 5 on the clock. Tries from 10. It's hauled in by Thomas. Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're losing by 1. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Brad Stevens was giving to his team. He urged his players to keep fighting, saying, we're right there, but the margin of error has shrunk. We've got to play aggressive and smart. Guys?
Thanks, Doris. Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Scola comes in for James Johnson. And it's DeRozan in for Corey Joseph. Back to Thomas. Down low. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they got to try to manage it.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're losing by 3. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
They need a 3 to tie, and they have enough time here to get a good look if they play their cards right. We'll see how they do.
And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
Tremendous work all the way down to the wire. We were just wondering what would happen next. Major drama, and we saw